Sitting here in the bait lab, y'all, concocting Frankenstein-like guaranteed fish catching baits. I call that Mr. Roboto. Yeah. Can I get in trouble for that, you think? Mr. Roboto. Hand poured. Just got done with it a minute ago. Having fun on a freaking hot June day here in central Missouri. And thinking. Sitting here, listening to good music, making baits. It's like fishing. I get to thinking. So I thought I'd share with y'all some stuff I'm thinking about. Because I'm about done making stuff like that happen. That's cool. What I was thinking about is friendship. I've made some fairly close friends over the years fishing. My buddy Mike, I've done several videos with him last year or so. Still pretty much my best friend on the planet from way back in the early 80s. Fish tournaments together, had a lot of fun over the years. Had some really weird things happen over the years too, but then we got away from each other for 30-some years. He went and raised a family. I raised a family. We both quit tournament fishing. So anyway, we're back together some now, having a good time. I think he knows how much I appreciate him and his family, and it's good times. I've had other friends over the years come and go, but YouTube has brought several of them back to me. Mike Beasley down Ozark, Missouri. I remember when Mike and his dad fished tournaments way back in the day. Then Mike traveled around with us some on the Heartland Pro-Am circuit, and just good memories. And Mike actually came to my restaurant a few years ago before I started a bass fishing channel and brought his grown kid in. Big old grown kid with a name like Easton. How's that for cool? Mike knows how much I appreciate him. Actually, I sent Mike baits last week. He ordered some baits. He's going to come in this fall, this winter. We're going to make baits together. Stories, good times. Man, I remember him. He's just almost a little kid back then. Now all grown man. His own kids growed up. It's just amazing what time does. Several people YouTube. Doug up Mark Twain Lake. Fished several pro circuits with him back in the day. He remembered I used to publish, I think Mike does too, but I used to publish an outdoor magazine. Those guys remember that magazine I published for years. And they say things sometimes, bring back my own memory stuff. I don't remember stuff like I used to. Do you? Is that part of getting older? Maybe. Several folks have reached out on YouTube that I have fished with. Chowfly Basin, I don't remember his name. In 1987, a guy reached out once on video. He's got fished with me the first day. Just awesome stuff like that, y'all. I fished with a man this week from the state of California. Now, we made jokes before we ever hooked up on that, on Facebook and stuff. He follows the channel. Not what you think of when you think of somebody from California, which I'm smart enough to understand that, but I've learned over the years that New York is not New York City. California is not LA. This guy is cool as heck. Now, I still apologize, Tony, we didn't catch more fish. I tried to put him on something special, and the fish bit a little bit. Windy, tough, place I hadn't been all year. But we had really fun, 3.5, 4 hours together. I hope he knows how much I appreciate that time. I feel like I've made a friend, at least a special acquaintance out of that. I'm just got him building him some baits, too. All the way from California, we share the same passion for the outdoors, shooting sports over the years. And we had a nice visit, and I really enjoyed that, Tony. Hope we do that again someday. Maybe I can do a little better job of the fishing part for you. Special times. I'm hoping to have more of that. Matter of fact, the older you get, the more you appreciate those. I think the more you should appreciate those times. My kids and my wife and I, my daughters and I, floated on the river yesterday. Where I caught some trout, didn't catch any smallmouth, caught several fish, caught some trout, which is just all fun. One of my girls never been in a kayak before, and neither one of them had ever been on the river before, and that's just, there's not much better than a Missouri float stream on a hot summer day, y'all. It ain't about tournament fish, it ain't about grinding them out. If I could have caught some smallmouth, it would have been cool. Mostly we were in trout water, and I caught a few. It was fun. But watching them, we had a good time. Fishing seems to bring that out of me, but I didn't have to be fishing to have a good time with them. But making more memories. There's another guy who does YouTube videos. I've talked about him before. I've never met this man. I feel like we're blood, spirit, kindred, soul brothers, maybe. Maybe not, but aspiring tournament angler Christopher Johnson. Chris has extended invitation. We're going to fish. No doubt. We're going to fish together. Maybe some tournaments this winter up here, but I need to get with him. Everything that Chris does in the videos like he's doing it about me. That's just so special. We still use the old tack. We both have old boats. We do things the old way. He does a better job of moderating his feelings, because I'm going to do another anti-forward face sonar video real soon. I've been talking to a lot of people, and I got something I want to say about it. Chris just kind of smoothly goes down that highway and just goes around all that crap. Chris, I really appreciate your videos, buddy. We're going to fish together. We're going to have some fun together, I'm sure, because it's hard to describe how much we are alike in our way of looking at things and what we went through over the years to get to where we're at. Now, he's a better fisherman than I ever will be, no doubt. Has way more successes, but his knowledge and my knowledge interlace. The way he does things, it's like we was together the last 30 years as friends. They're just meeting on YouTube. Haven't met in person yet. It's going to be special. Some of y'all, I'm going to fish with some more of y'all. I've got several people who want to go fishing. I'm thinking about something. Oh my gosh. Oh hell. Help me out. I'm thinking about having a get together. It wouldn't be a bunch of people, but it might be 10 or 15 folks. Maybe southern Missouri, somewhere where we get Oklahoma. I got great guys from Grand Lake. I got a couple, three of those guys that visit all the time on the channel. Table Rock guys like Chris is down in central Arkansas. Maybe this fall, maybe we can have a get together, fish a day, just eat some food and visit, because man, there ain't nothing better than a campfire for getting people together. You know, I mean, it's my best memories of my life have been with fishermen, hunters, and trappers sitting around campfire telling stories, lying a little bit, drinking beaver castor vodka. I don't drink. That'll never happen again. I don't need to be that kind of mountain man. Beaver castor vodka. It's a memory. That's what we're talking about here, is memories. So I may do that. We may talk about that, doing something later this fall. It's hard to get the right time, but y'all got any ideas on that? Let me know. You got any ideas on videos? Let me know. The lure making stuff's coming along. And there's a link, it'll be in the description, to Solar Bet and to my website for that. I got to throw the commercials out because I'm trying to sell some baits. Chris makes bait. Christopher Johnson. He makes baits. I had no idea when I started watching him. He makes jigs and spinner baits. How much more like can it be? I mean, he's almost good looking as I am. It's just scary. God bless y'all. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all have some of the same kind of memories. I know you do. Share them with me. Let me know what's going on. See y'all later.